Cancel culture is certainly a polarizing issue, but when you think about it carefully, the arguments against it are self-contradictory. Those in the public eye want the freedom to say what they want by circumscribing the freedom of others to criticize them. But in reality, consequences aren't censorship. Cancel originally meant to cross something out, as you might cross out a word with crossed lines. From Latin cancellare, to make a lattice, which is closely related to Latin carcer, prison, from which we get English incarcerate. Though its etymology is uncertain, most likely it comes from Proto-Indo-European cercere, circular, from the idea of an enclosure, which would be a reduplicated form of the PIE root scare, to turn, bend. This root also came into Latin as circum, around, which has become a prefix in a number of words, such as circumscribe, literally to write around, but from the idea of drawing a circle around has come to mean to confine, restrain. Culture is ultimately another circle word from Latin cultura, cultivating, agriculture, from the bigoted idea that only peoples who engaged in agriculture were cultured, which itself comes from Latin colere, to tend, cultivate, ultimately from pi quell, to revolve, move around, dwell. This root also came into Greek as polos, pivot, axis of a sphere, the sky, in reference to the poles of the earth, and passed through Latin, eventually coming to English as pole in this sense. This eventually led to the word polarize, initially in the 19th century in the optical sense of polarized light, but soon also in other scientific senses, like electrical or magnetic polarity, as well as the figurative sense of to accentuate a division in a group or system.